Welcome back to BMB Spoilers channel. Today we will learn about the issues surrounding Liam Spencer's shocking collapse and the dangerous situation developing with Luna Nozawa in the Spencer household. Liam Spencer's unexpected medical emergency has created a terrifying scenario that could change everything for the Spencer family. After collapsing and hitting his head following an intense confrontation with his father, Liam's condition appears serious and potentially life-threatening. His sudden blurred vision before hitting the floor suggests something beyond mere stress might be affecting him. Could this be related to an underlying medical condition that has gone undiagnosed, or is there something more sinister at play within the Spencer mansion? The circumstances surrounding Liam's collapse raise numerous questions about his recent erratic behavior. Longtime viewers have noticed Liam acting increasingly out of character in recent weeks, culminating in his willingness to walk away from both his father and the family company, something previously unthinkable for the loyal Spencer son. The extreme stress Liam has endured over the past few years, from his complicated love triangle with Hope and Steffi to his father's increasingly questionable decisions, may have finally taken a physical toll on his health. A more disturbing possibility looms large in this scenario. Could Luna Nozawa have deliberately targeted Liam? Given her history of drugging individuals who pose a threat to her plans, it's entirely possible she tampered with something in the Spencer household that Liam unknowingly consumed. Luna's pattern of eliminating obstacles makes Liam, who has been vocally opposed to her presence in Bill's life, a logical target for her manipulation. Bill Spencer's blindness to Luna's true nature represents one of the most frustrating aspects of this unfolding drama. Despite his reputation for shrewd business acumen and ability to read people, Bill has fallen completely under Luna's spell, defending her against all accusations and evidence. His misplaced sense of kinship with Luna based on their supposedly similar backgrounds has clouded his judgment to a dangerous degree, putting his entire family at risk. The fundamental difference between Bill and Luna cannot be overstated. While Bill certainly has a ruthless business reputation and has crossed ethical lines, he operates with a code and family loyalty that Luna completely lacks. Bill would never drug innocent people in a public restaurant simply to silence them, nor would he frame family members for his own crimes. Luna's cold-blooded approach to eliminating problems makes her far more dangerous than Bill has ever been. Luna's history of betrayal runs deep, most notably in her shocking decision to frame her own mother for murders she committed. This callous willingness to sacrifice the woman who raised her demonstrates a level of sociopathic behavior that should alarm everyone in Bill's circle. The fact that Luna attempted this frame-up because her mother tried to steal her boyfriend reveals the petty, vindictive motivations behind her seemingly calculated actions. The threat Luna poses extends beyond Bill to the entire extended Spencer Forster Logan family network. Her apparent interest in Will Spencer signals a disturbing pattern of targeting family members to solidify her position. Even more concerning are Liam's fears about Luna potentially approaching his daughter or other children in the family. Given Luna's unpredictable and dangerous behavior, these concerns cannot be dismissed as paranoia. Steffi Forrester's complicated history with both Liam and Bill adds another layer of tension to this volatile situation. Bill's hypocrisy in blaming Liam for losing both Steffi and Hope ignores his own romantic failures, including his inappropriate pursuit of his son's ex-wife. This family dynamic creates additional vulnerability that Luna seems poised to exploit for her own advantage. The isolation Bill has created for himself in his mansion mirrors his emotional isolation from those who truly care about him. His Orphan Annie project with Luna has alienated him from his sons and former allies, leaving him increasingly dependent on someone who appears to be manipulating him. This isolation makes it even more difficult for those concerned about Luna's influence to reach Bill with their warnings. As Liam lies unconscious after his fall, the stakes couldn't be higher for the Spencer family. Will someone find him in time? Will this medical emergency finally open Bill's eyes to the danger Luna represents? Or will Luna use this opportunity to further isolate Bill from those who might protect him from her schemes? The coming days will prove crucial not just for Liam's survival but for the future of the entire Spencer dynasty. Next, we will learn about the issues surrounding Thomas Forrester's potential return to the canvas and what this might mean for Hope Logan's struggling fashion line. The anticipation is building among devoted viewers of The Bold and the Beautiful as they eagerly await confirmation of what many believe could be game-changing news for the show's current storylines. Casey Kasperzik, the supervising producer of this beloved daytime drama, recently set the fandom ablaze with a cryptic yet tantalizing message posted on his X, formerly Twitter, account that has sparked widespread speculation and excitement. Big Bold and Beautiful news breaking next week. Stay tuned. #Bold and Beautiful fans. Kasperzik wrote, leaving fans to frantically theorize about what bombshell announcement might be forthcoming. The timing of this tease couldn't be more perfect, as several storylines seem poised for a dramatic shift that could fundamentally alter the show's current trajectory. The social media response to Kasperzik's mysterious announcement has been nothing short of explosive, with the digital landscape quickly becoming flooded with passionate theories and heartfelt pleas from the show's dedicated viewership. The comment sections across multiple platforms have transformed into virtual town halls where fans are voicing their deepest desires for the show's future direction. One particularly impassioned viewer didn't mince words when they declared, "If it's not about Thomas Forrester coming back, then I don't want to hear about it. He needs to come back and save Hope Logan from this mess that she's been in. He's the only man that has ever truly loved that woman." This sentiment reflects a growing consensus among viewers that Hope's character has been adrift without the creative and emotional counterbalance that Thomas historically provided. Another fan's comment revealed the broader dissatisfaction with recent storylines while highlighting the characters they believe could revitalize the show: resurrect Phoebe, bring Thomas back, make good use of Ivy, bring Wyatt back, can we have a break from Brooke? This perspective underscores the audience's hunger for fresh narrative directions and the return of characters who have previously added depth and complexity to the canvas. The mention of taking a break from Brooke suggests viewer fatigue with long-running storylines centered around certain established characters, indicating a desire for the spotlight to shift toward previously sidelined or departed personalities who could inject new energy into the show's dynamic. The enthusiasm for Matthew Atkinson's potential return has reached fever pitch, with some fans already celebrating as though the news has been officially confirmed. Exciting news! Matthew Atkinson is back as Thomas, and Henry Joseph returns as Douglas. The rest? Not my concern, exclaimed one particularly enthusiastic viewer, demonstrating the intense loyalty that Atkinson has cultivated during his tenure as Thomas Forrester. The mention of Henry Joseph Samary, the young actor who portrayed Douglas Forrester, suggests fans are hoping for a complete restoration of the Forrester family unit that many viewers found compelling. This premature celebration highlights just how desperately viewers want to see this particular character return to the fold, with many already mentally scripting his triumphant homecoming. The current state of Hope Logan's signature fashion line, Hope for the Future, presents the perfect narrative opportunity for Thomas Forrester's return. Industry insiders have noted that the once thriving collection has been struggling in recent months, facing design challenges, production issues, and declining market interest that have left it teetering on the brink of cancellation. Fashion analysts within the show's universe have commented that the line has lost its distinctive edge and innovative spirit, qualities that Thomas Forrester consistently brought to the table during his previous collaborations with Hope. The timing couldn't be more critical, as Forrester Creations executives have reportedly been considering whether to continue investing resources in a line that has failed to meet quarterly projections for the past 3 consecutive seasons. Thomas Forrester's design genius has historically been the saving grace for hope for the future during previous periods of creative stagnation. Fashion industry experts within the show have frequently acknowledged his unique ability to anticipate trends while maintaining the line's core identity and ethical foundations. His avant-garde approach, combined with his deep understanding of Hope's vision for accessible yet sophisticated fashion, created a synergy that competitors found impossible to replicate. During their last collaboration, sales reportedly increased by an impressive 78% within just 2 months of Thomas joining the team, demonstrating his undeniable impact on the brand's commercial success and cultural relevance. The personal and professional relationship between Hope Logan and Thomas Forrester has evolved dramatically over the years, transforming from a toxic obsession into something resembling mutual respect and genuine creative partnership. Psychological experts who have analyzed their on-screen dynamic note that both characters experienced significant growth during their time apart, potentially setting the stage for a healthier collaboration should Thomas return. Hope's recent struggles with her identity beyond being a mother and wife have left her vulnerable but also more self-aware, while Thomas's time in Paris with Paris Buckingham has presumably allowed him to develop emotional maturity away from the pressures of his family legacy and past mistakes in Los Angeles. Thomas's current situation in Paris with Paris Buckingham and his son Douglas presents both complications and narrative possibilities for his potential return. Sources close to the production have hinted that the engagement between Thomas and Paris may have encountered unforeseen obstacles, potentially providing the catalyst for his return to Los Angeles. Cultural adjustment difficulties, professional opportunities, or family emergencies could all serve as plausible explanations for Thomas leaving the City of Light behind. Douglas's educational and emotional needs might also factor into any decision to return to California, as the young boy has always maintained strong connections to the extended Forrester-Logan family network despite his time abroad. The Bold and the Beautiful's breaking news, teased by supervising producer Casey Kasperzik, has generated unprecedented speculation across social media platforms and fan forums, with Thomas Forrester's potential return dominating the conversation. Industry analysts who track soap opera viewership patterns suggest that reintroducing popular characters often results in significant ratings boosts, particularly when those characters are brought back to resolve ongoing storylines that viewers feel have stagnated. The strategic timing of this announcement, coming just as several major plotlines seem to be reaching natural conclusion points, indicates careful planning by the show's writing team to maximize dramatic impact and viewer engagement. As with all developments in the ever-evolving world of daytime drama, fans will need to remain vigilantly tuned into the Bold and the Beautiful's daily episodes to discover the true nature of the breaking news and its implications for beloved characters. The show's writers have masterfully cultivated this atmosphere of anticipation, knowing that speculation itself enhances viewer engagement and emotional investment in the unfolding narrative. Whether Thomas Forrester indeed returns to save Hope Logan and her fashion line or the announcement pertains to entirely different characters and storylines, the passionate response from the fandom demonstrates the enduring power of this iconic soap opera to captivate audiences after decades on the air. Next, we will learn about the issue surrounding Liam Spencer's shocking medical emergency and what it might mean for the character's future on The Bold and the Beautiful. The uncertain fate of Liam Spencer. The medical crisis that has befallen Liam Spencer has left fans on the edge of their seats. After flatlining in the hospital following a series of collapses, viewers are wondering if this beloved character might actually be written off the show. However, this seems highly unlikely given Scott Clifton's status as a 3-time Emmy winner, despite his character being relegated to secondary storylines in recent months. The dramatic incident began when Liam was rushed to the hospital by his ex-wife Steffi after she discovered him collapsed at the door. This followed an earlier collapse in Bill's office where Liam hit his head on a coffee table, a moment that could prove pivotal in upcoming storylines. The explosive confrontation with Bill. Before his medical emergency, Liam had engaged in a heated confrontation with his father, Bill Spencer. The argument centered around Bill's controversial decision to free Luna, a character implicated in 2 murders. Liam didn't hold back, delivering a scathing critique of his father's judgment. The intensity of their exchange escalated to the point where Liam made the drastic decision to quit his position at Spencer Publications. When Bill threatened to revoke his trust fund in retaliation, Liam's response was surprisingly dismissive: liquidate it. This powerful moment revealed Liam's true priorities. He had never valued wealth, but rather craved a father worthy of his love and respect. Potential amnesia storyline. The head injury Liam sustained during his collapse opens up fascinating narrative possibilities. Based on the show's history, amnesia seems a likely development, a plot device previously used when Quinn manipulated an amnesiac Liam into believing they were married. The nature of this potential memory loss could take several intriguing directions. Complete amnesia might leave Liam vulnerable to manipulation by characters like Luna, the very person he had been condemning before his accident. Partial amnesia could create romantic complications if he awakens believing he's still married to either Steffi or Hope. Hope's potential new direction. A Liam amnesia storyline might provide a much-needed narrative boost for Hope's character. Recently, Hope has been languishing in disappointment after her attempted coup against the Forresters failed to produce lasting results. Additionally, her relationship with Carter quickly fizzled out, leaving her character without a compelling direction. If Liam were to awaken believing they were still married, this could inject new energy into Hope's storyline. It would give her character purpose beyond dwelling on past failures and create fresh dramatic tensions within the show's romantic dynamics. Bill and Liam's fractured relationship. The father-son relationship between Bill and Liam has reached what appears to be an irreparable breaking point. Bill's dismissive command for Liam to be gone upon his return from a meeting demonstrates the severity of their estrangement. Liam's heartfelt admission that he wanted a father worthy of his love, not Bill's money, reveals the deep emotional wounds underlying their conflict. This relationship breakdown serves as the emotional foundation for whatever comes next in Liam's story. Whether through amnesia or another plot development, the writers have established powerful motivations that could drive storylines for months to come. The dramatic cliffhanger effect. The April 3rd episode delivered an unexpected midweek cliffhanger that caught viewers by surprise. This narrative technique successfully generated suspense and discussion among fans, demonstrating that The Bold and the Beautiful can still deliver shocking moments even outside the traditional Friday cliffhanger format. The sequential nature of Liam's collapse, first in the office, then at the door, and finally flatlining at the hospital, created an escalating sense of danger that kept viewers invested across multiple episodes. This storytelling approach effectively transformed what could have been a single dramatic moment into an extended narrative arc. Scott Clifton's position on the show. Despite being a talented performer with 3 Emmy Awards to his credit, Scott Clifton's character has been noticeably underutilized in recent storylines. The current medical crisis may signal a shift in the show's approach to Liam, potentially moving him back into more prominent storylines. The dramatic possibilities created by his collapse and potential amnesia could provide Clifton with material worthy of his acting abilities. After spending considerable time in secondary plots, this development might represent a creative recommitment to one of the show's most accomplished performers. The coming weeks will reveal whether this medical emergency is merely a temporary plot device or the beginning of a significant new chapter for Liam Spencer and the actors whose characters orbit his storyline. Whatever happens next, The Bold and the Beautiful has successfully recaptured viewer attention with this unexpected and dramatic turn of events.